It is a joy to stand before you today to speak on a truth that has the power to shape destinies and ignite purpose in every heart. You see, God has placed within each of us a vision, a dream, not as a fleeting thought, but as a divine spark meant to propel us forward. Dreams are not mere wishes. They are the fuel that drives ambition, the fire that keeps us pressing on when the road is long and the obstacles seem insurmountable. Too often, people allow doubt, fear, or the opinions of others to extinguish that flame. But I want to remind you today, if God has placed a dream in your heart, He has also given you everything you need to fulfill it. So the question is, will you nurture that dream, let it push you beyond limitations, and trust that the one who planted it in your soul will guide you step by step? Today, let's discover how dreams fuel ambition and how faith, perseverance, and unwavering determination can turn them into reality. Dreams are God-given visions. They serve as a divine blueprint for your purpose. Ambition needs fuel. Dreams ignite passion, drive, and perseverance. Faith and action go hand in hand. Believing in your dream requires stepping out in faith. Obstacles are stepping stones. Challenges refine and strengthen your ambition. Surround yourself with the right people. The right influences will either propel or hinder your journey. Trust God's timing. Delays are not denials. Preparation precedes fulfillment. Dreams are more than fleeting thoughts or casual desires. They are divinely implanted visions meant to shape our purpose and guide our lives. When a dream is truly from God, it carries weight, direction, and significance. It is not just about personal success or ambition, but about fulfilling a role in a greater plan. Every individual is created with a unique calling, and within that calling lies a dream designed specifically for them. These dreams serve as a compass, pointing us toward the path we are meant to walk, and when we embrace them with faith, they become the driving force behind our actions. Throughout Scripture, we see countless examples of individuals who were given dreams that seemed far beyond their reach. Joseph, for instance, was given a dream at a young age that he would one day be in a position of great authority. Yet, the journey from receiving that dream to seeing it fulfilled was anything but smooth. He faced betrayal, false accusations, and years of waiting, but through it all, the dream never left him. It sustained him through adversity, reminding him of the purpose God had placed on his life. In the same way, when God gives us a dream, it is not meant to be an easy path. It is meant to shape us, refine us, and prepare us for the responsibility that comes with its fulfillment. The presence of a God-given dream stirs something deep within us. It is not just a passing interest or a random aspiration. It is something that keeps us awake at night, something that excites our spirit and pulls us forward even when circumstances seem unfavorable. These dreams are not just about achieving something for ourselves, but about making an impact, about fulfilling a divine assignment that stretches beyond our own understanding. When we recognize that our dreams come from God, we begin to see them as more than just personal ambition. We see them as a calling, one that demands our trust, obedience, and perseverance. Often, when people receive a dream from God, their first reaction is excitement, followed by doubt. They begin to question whether they are capable, whether they have the resources, whether they are truly the right person for the task. This is because God-sized dreams always seem bigger than our natural ability. If a dream can be accomplished in our own strength, it is likely not from God. He calls us to things that require faith, things that push us beyond our comfort zone, things that force us to rely on Him completely. This is why so many people abandon their dreams before they even begin pursuing them. Fear and uncertainty creep in, and instead of stepping out in faith, they retreat into what feels safe. A God-given dream will always stretch you. It will challenge your thinking, your patience, and your willingness to trust. It will often take longer than expected, require more effort than anticipated, and demand unwavering perseverance. But this is exactly how God works. He is not just interested in the fulfillment of the dream, He is interested in the transformation that happens within you along the way. When you hold on to the dream He has given you, you are also holding on to a process of growth, refinement, and preparation. One of the greatest mistakes people make is assuming that because a dream is from God, it will come easily. They expect doors to fly open without resistance, for success to come without setbacks, and for everything to align effortlessly. But when we look at biblical examples, we see a different reality. Every person who was given a dream had to go through seasons of testing, waiting, and refining before they saw it come to pass. Moses had a calling to lead the Israelites, but he spent 40 years in the wilderness before stepping into that role. David was anointed king, yet he spent years running from Saul before he took the throne. The delay was not a denial, it was a season of preparation. This is where many people give up. They assume that difficulty means they misheard God or that they are not meant to pursue their dream. But in reality, the challenges are part of the process. God uses the waiting season to develop character, build endurance, and deepen our dependence on Him. When He gives a dream, He also provides the strength to see it through, but it requires steadfast faith. Dreams that are truly from God are worth fighting for, worth enduring trials for, and worth pressing forward even when the journey seems uncertain. Another key aspect of a God-given dream is that it will always align with His purpose. It will never be rooted in selfish ambition or personal gain alone. While the fulfillment of the dream may bring success, influence, or even prosperity, its core purpose will always be to glorify God and impact others. A dream that is purely self-serving is not the kind of dream that transforms lives or advances the kingdom. True God-given dreams will always contribute to something greater than ourselves. They will be tied to serving, uplifting, and fulfilling a divine assignment that reaches beyond personal aspirations. Recognizing a dream as God-given means being willing to surrender control over its timeline and outcome. Many people want their dreams to happen on their schedule, but God's timing is always perfect. There are seasons of planting, watering, and waiting before the harvest comes. If a dream is truly from God, it will not fade with time or lose its significance. It may evolve, it may require patience, but it will remain stirring within until it is fulfilled in the right season. Ambition is the driving force that propels people toward their goals, but without the right fuel, it can burn out before it reaches its destination. Dreams provide the necessary fuel that sustains ambition, giving it direction, energy, and a sense of purpose. Without a dream, ambition can become aimless, leading individuals to chase after things that may bring temporary satisfaction but lack lasting fulfillment. Dreams shape ambition by giving it clarity, ensuring that efforts are not wasted on pursuits that do not align with one's true calling. When a person has a clear dream, their ambition is no longer just about striving for success. It becomes a deeply rooted passion that pushes them to keep going even when faced with difficulties. The presence of a dream transforms ambition from a fleeting desire into a relentless pursuit. It provides the reason behind the effort, the motivation behind the struggle, and the endurance to keep pressing forward despite setbacks. Dreams make ambitions sustainable because they serve as reminders of why the journey matters. Without dreams, ambition can easily be led by external influences such as societal expectations, competition, or the desire for approval. These motivations may provide short-term drive, but they lack the substance needed to endure the challenges that come with any meaningful pursuit. A dream, however, keeps ambition centered on a purpose greater than momentary success. It prevents ambition from becoming empty striving and instead turns it into a mission, one that is deeply personal and meaningful. Dreams have the power to turn ambition into a disciplined and focused effort. When someone is truly passionate about a dream, they are willing to put in the necessary work, make sacrifices, and stay committed even when the excitement fades. Many people start with great ambition, but when obstacles arise or progress is slower than expected, they begin to lose motivation. This is where dreams make a difference. A dream fuels ambition by reminding a person of the vision they are working toward. It helps them push past fatigue, discouragement, and distractions because they know that what they are pursuing is worth the effort. Every great achievement in history was fueled by a dream. Those who have changed the world, made breakthroughs, and left lasting legacies did not do so simply because they were ambitious. They had a dream that gave their ambition meaning. Whether in science, business, ministry, or any other field, the people who have made the greatest impact are those who were driven by a vision that extended beyond personal gain. Their dreams fueled their ambition, allowing them to persevere through failures, criticism, and countless obstacles. One of the reasons dreams fuel ambition so effectively is that they create a sense of personal ownership. When someone truly believes in a dream, it becomes a part of their identity. It is not just something they do, it is who they are. This deep connection between a person and their dream strengthens their ambition, making it nearly impossible for them to give up. They are not just working toward a goal, they are fulfilling something that feels like a calling. This level of conviction is what separates those who succeed from those who abandon their pursuits when faced with adversity. Dreams also provide the energy that ambition needs to stay alive over time. Ambition without a dream can be exhausting, leading to burnout because there is no deeper purpose sustaining the effort. When people pursue things out of obligation rather than passion, they often find themselves drained, unmotivated, and uninspired. But when ambition is fueled by a dream, even the hardest work feels meaningful. There's a sense of excitement that comes from knowing that each step, no matter how small, is bringing them closer to something they truly desire. Another critical role that dreams play in fueling ambition is that they provide a source of inspiration during difficult times. Every journey has moments of doubt, frustration, and setbacks. Without a dream, ambition can waver in the face of challenges. People may start questioning whether their efforts are worth it or if they should settle for something easier. But when a dream is deeply embedded in a person's heart, it acts as a constant reminder of what is possible. It helps them push past temporary struggles because they are focused on the bigger picture. Dreams also bring clarity to ambition, preventing people from being distracted by things that do not align with their true purpose. In a world full of opportunities, it is easy to become sidetracked by pursuits that seem appealing but do not lead to lasting fulfillment. A well-defined dream serves as a guiding force, helping individuals make decisions that align with their long-term vision rather than being swayed by short-term temptations. When ambition is directed by a dream, it becomes more than just hard work. It becomes strategic, intentional, and purpose-driven. Another way dreams fuel ambition is by attracting the right opportunities and people. When someone is truly passionate about a dream, it becomes evident in everything they do. This passion draws others who share a similar vision or who have the resources, skills, or experience to help bring the dream to life. Ambition alone can lead to striving in isolation, but when it is fueled by a dream, it often opens doors that would not have been available otherwise. People who are committed to their dreams naturally inspire others, creating momentum that propels them forward. Dreams also instill resilience and ambition, allowing individuals to view failures and setbacks as learning experiences rather than reasons to quit. When ambition is not connected to a meaningful dream, failure can feel like a reason to stop trying. But when a dream is at the center of ambition, challenges become stepping stones rather than roadblocks. People with a dream-fueled ambition see difficulties as part of the journey, not as signs that they should give up. They understand that every challenge is an opportunity to grow, refine their approach, and become stronger in their pursuit. Faith and action are two sides of the same coin when it comes to pursuing a dream. Faith alone, without action, remains a wishful thought, while action without faith leads to exhaustion and uncertainty. True progress happens when these two work together, each strengthening the other. A dream is given to inspire movement, not to remain as an idle vision in the mind. When faith and action are combined, they create momentum, allowing individuals to step into the purpose designed for them. Faith is the foundation upon which action is built. It is the confidence that what has been placed in the heart is not there by accident. Without faith, doubt creeps in, leading to hesitation and inaction. Many people have dreams, but never act on them because they allow fear to override their faith. They question whether they are capable, whether the timing is right, or whether they will succeed. But faith calls for movement even when the outcome is not fully visible. It demands trust in the process even when obstacles appear along the way. Throughout history, those who accomplished great things were not necessarily the most talented or well-equipped. They were the ones who had faith in their dream and took steps toward it despite uncertainty. Faith provides the assurance that every step taken is leading towards something greater, even when the full picture is not yet clear. It allows people to keep moving forward when others would give up. Action fueled by faith turns dreams into reality, transforming what once seemed impossible into something tangible. One of the greatest struggles people face is waiting for perfect conditions before taking action. They believe they need more experience, more resources, or more clarity before they begin. But faith does not wait for all the answers. It steps forward even when the path is uncertain. Many people miss out on their dreams because they delay action, hoping for a moment when everything feels certain. But the truth is, certainty often follows action, not the other way around. As steps are taken in faith, doors begin to open and clarity begins to form. Faith without action is incomplete. It is easy to say, "I believe in my dream," but without effort, that belief remains stagnant. Dreams require movement. The first step is often the hardest, but is also the most important. Action builds momentum, and once a person begins moving toward their dream, they find that the next steps become clearer. Taking action does not mean knowing every detail of the journey. It means trusting that each step will reveal the next. Doubt and fear often try to convince people that they are not ready. They whisper that failure is too risky and that staying in a place of comfort is safer. But faith challenges those fears by reminding individuals that they are not walking alone. A dream placed in the heart is not meant to be abandoned. It is meant to be pursued with determination, and action is the proof that faith is alive. There will always be reasons to hesitate, but faith pushes past excuses. Many of the world's most successful people started with little more than a vision and a willingness to act. They did not wait for the perfect circumstances. They created opportunities through persistent action. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. Faith says this dream is possible, and action responds by stepping forward, one decision at a time. Action also strengthens faith. Each step taken builds confidence, proving that progress is possible. When a person begins to see even small results, their belief in the dream grows stronger. Faith fuels action, and action, in turn, strengthens faith. This cycle creates unstoppable momentum, leading to growth and breakthrough. The more a person acts on their faith, the more they begin to see doors open, opportunities arise, and their dream takes shape. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but they do not mean the dream is unattainable. Faith acknowledges difficulties but refuses to be discouraged by them. When action is taken in faith, obstacles become learning experiences rather than roadblocks. People with unwavering faith and consistent action see failure as part of the process, not as a reason to quit. They adapt, learn, and continue moving forward, knowing that persistence will lead to success. Taking action also inspires others. When people step out in faith, they encourage those around them to do the same. Many hesitate to pursue their dreams because they fear judgment or criticism. But when one person boldly moves forward, it creates a ripple effect, showing others that action is possible. Courage is contagious, and faith-driven action can inspire countless others to step into their own dreams. Excuses will always be available, but so will opportunities. The choice is whether to wait or to act. Many dreams go unfulfilled, not because they are impossible, but because they are never pursued. Faith believes in the vision, and action brings it to life. The two must work together, complementing each other in the journey toward achieving something meaningful. Obstacles are an inevitable part of any journey toward a dream, but they are not meant to stop progress. They are meant to refine and strengthen ambition. Every great achievement comes with its share of difficulties, but those difficulties are not roadblocks. They are stepping stones that shape character, build resilience, and prepare individuals for the fulfillment of their vision. The way a person responds to obstacles determines whether they will be defeated by them or whether they will use them as fuel to push forward. One of the biggest misconceptions people have about pursuing their dreams is the belief that if something is truly meant for them, it will come easily. This mindset causes many to give up at the first sign of resistance, thinking that challenges mean they are on the wrong path. However, the truth is that obstacles are often a confirmation that the dream is worth pursuing. Anything of great value requires effort, and the difficulties encountered along the way are part of the process of growth. Challenges come in many forms: fear, doubt, financial struggles, lack of support, and even failure. But each of these obstacles serves a purpose. Fear, for example, is one of the most common barriers that hold people back from taking action. It whispers that failure is too risky, that others will judge, or that they are not capable. But fear loses its power when it is confronted. The only way to overcome it is to move forward. Every time fear is faced head-on, it weakens, making room for confidence to grow. Doubt is another common obstacle. Many people question whether they have what it takes to achieve their dreams. They compare themselves to others, believing they are not skilled enough, talented enough, or smart enough. But doubt is often just a test of perseverance. Those who succeed are not always the most gifted, but they are the ones who refuse to let doubt dictate their decisions. Instead of allowing insecurity to paralyze them, they choose to take action, proving to themselves that they are more capable than they once believed. Financial struggles and lack of resources can also seem like insurmountable obstacles, but history is full of people who started with nothing and still achieved extraordinary things. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is mindset. Some people see financial hardship as an excuse to quit, while others see it as an opportunity to be resourceful. They find creative solutions, seek out opportunities, and take small steps forward, knowing that limitations are only temporary if they continue to move in the right direction. One of the most painful obstacles people face is a lack of support. Friends, family, or even society may not always understand or believe in a person's dream. This can be discouraging, but it is important to remember that approval is not required to move forward. Many of the world's greatest visionaries faced opposition from those around them, yet they pressed on. Dreams are personal, and not everyone will see the vision as clearly as the person who carries it. True commitment to a dream means being willing to pursue it even when others don't understand. Failure is another obstacle that often stops people in their tracks. Many fear failure so much that they never begin, or they quit after one setback. But failure is not the end, it is a lesson. Every failure carries valuable insights that refine strategies, strengthen determination, and prepare individuals for greater success. Those who achieve great things are not those who never fail, but those who learn from their failures and keep going. They see failure as a stepping stone rather than a stopping point. Obstacles also teach patience. Many dreams take longer to materialize than expected, and the waiting period can feel frustrating. But delays do not mean denial. Sometimes challenges arise simply because the timing is not yet right. Instead of becoming discouraged, individuals can use this time to grow, develop new skills, and prepare for the opportunities ahead. The waiting period is not wasted time, it is preparation time. Every obstacle presents a choice: give up or keep going. The easiest option is to quit, but quitting guarantees failure. Those who refuse to be defeated by obstacles develop an inner strength that allows them to overcome future challenges with greater confidence. They build endurance, learning to navigate difficulties with wisdom and perseverance. Obstacles also refine ambition. They force individuals to clarify their vision, strengthen their commitment, and prove how much they truly want what they are pursuing. Many people start on a path because it seems exciting, but when challenges arise, they realize they were not fully committed. Those who push through difficulties prove to themselves and others that their ambition is real. People often look at successful individuals and assume their journey was smooth, but behind every success story are countless obstacles that had to be overcome. The difference between those who reach their dreams and those who don't is not the absence of challenges, but the decision to keep moving forward despite them. When obstacles are viewed as stepping stones rather than barriers, they become tools for growth, shaping individuals into the kind of people who are ready to handle the success they are working toward. Discipline and consistency are the backbone of every great achievement. A dream, no matter how powerful or inspiring, remains unfulfilled without the daily commitment to work toward it. Many people start with enthusiasm, but enthusiasm alone is not enough to sustain progress. What truly separates those who succeed from those who give up is the ability to stay disciplined and consistent even when motivation fades. Dreams require action, and not just occasional bursts of effort, but a steady, unwavering commitment to making progress each day, no matter how small. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done even when one does not feel like doing it. It is the willingness to make sacrifices, push through discomfort, and stay focused on the bigger picture. Many people struggle with discipline because they rely too much on feelings. They wait until they feel motivated before they take action. But motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. Discipline, on the other hand, is a choice that must be made daily. It is the determination to keep working, even on the days when inspiration is lacking, when progress seems slow, and when distractions are tempting. Consistency is what transforms small efforts into great results over time. It is not about making massive leaps overnight, but about showing up every day and putting in the work, even when it seems like nothing is happening. Many people give up too soon because they do not see immediate results. They plant seeds but grow impatient when they do not see an instant harvest. But true growth takes time. Every great success story is built on years of steady, consistent effort. One of the greatest challenges people face in staying consistent is the temptation to seek quick results. The world is full of shortcuts, quick fixes, and promises of overnight success. But anything that is built too quickly is often weak and unstable. True success is built through patience and persistence. The most successful people in any field understand this. They know that consistency is what leads to mastery. They do not look for instant gratification. They commit to the long-term process. Discipline requires setting clear priorities. Many people struggle with consistency because they're easily distracted by things that do not align with their goals. They spend time on activities that feel urgent but are not truly important. To achieve a dream, one must learn to say no to distractions and yes to the habits and actions that move them forward. This means developing a routine, creating structure, and being intentional with time and energy. One of the most powerful aspects of discipline and consistency is that they create momentum. When a person commits to daily progress, even in small ways, they build confidence and strength over time. The more consistently they take action, the easier it becomes to keep going. Small victories add up, and before they know it, they have made significant progress toward their dream. But this only happens when they refuse to quit, even when results are not immediately visible. A major reason why people struggle with consistency is that they focus too much on the end result and not enough on the process. While it is important to have a vision of the final goal, it is equally important to break that goal into manageable steps and commit to completing those steps daily. Success is not about waiting for the perfect moment to take action. It is about creating habits that build progress over time. Those who succeed understand that the small daily choices they make determine their future. There will be setbacks, failures, and days when things do not go as planned. Many people let one bad day turn into a bad week, then a bad month, and eventually they quit altogether. But those who achieve their dreams know that one mistake or failure does not define the journey. They get back up, correct their course, and keep going. They refuse to let discouragement rob them of their potential. Consistency builds credibility, not only with others, but also with oneself. When a person keeps their commitments, follows through on their promises, and continues showing up despite difficulties, they build trust in themselves. They begin to see themselves as someone who is reliable, disciplined, and capable of achieving great things. This self-trust is crucial because doubt and insecurity often try to convince people to give up. But when a person has proven to themselves that they can stay consistent, they develop an inner confidence that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. One of the most valuable lessons about discipline and consistency is that they are not based on talent or luck. Anyone can develop these qualities, regardless of their background, resources, or natural abilities. Success is not reserved for the most gifted. It is achieved by those who are willing to do the work day after day, even when no one is watching. The greatest athletes, musicians, entrepreneurs, and leaders did not achieve greatness overnight. They became great through years of disciplined, consistent effort, choosing to show up and improve every single day. Many people think they need massive motivation to stay consistent, but the truth is that discipline creates motivation. When a person takes action consistently, even in small ways, they begin to see progress, and that progress fuels further motivation. Waiting for inspiration to strike is unreliable, but taking action regardless of how one feels leads to lasting results. Ultimately, discipline and consistency shape a person's character. They build endurance, perseverance, and a strong work ethic that extends beyond just achieving a dream. These qualities prepare a person to handle success when it comes, ensuring that they do not just reach their goal, but also sustain it. Those who develop the ability to stay disciplined and consistent will find that no obstacle is too great, no challenge is too difficult, and no dream is out of reach. Success is not just about achieving a goal. It is about growth, transformation, and becoming the kind of person who can handle the opportunities that come with success. A dream is not just about reaching a destination. It is about the journey, the lessons learned, and the person one becomes along the way. The pursuit of a dream stretches, refines, and strengthens character in ways that nothing else can. Many people focus only on the result, but true fulfillment comes from the process of growth that happens in pursuit of that result. One of the greatest benefits of chasing a dream is personal development. Dreams push individuals beyond their comfort zones, forcing them to develop new skills, face their fears, and grow in ways they never imagined. Without a dream to pursue, life can become stagnant, predictable, and unchallenging. But when a person sets out to achieve something meaningful, they are forced to rise to the occasion, to become more disciplined, to think differently, and to stretch themselves beyond what they thought was possible. Growth does not happen in comfort. The pursuit of a dream requires stepping into the unknown, taking risks, and embracing uncertainty. Many people avoid chasing their dreams because they fear failure or discomfort, but in doing so, they also avoid growth. Every challenge faced along the way is an opportunity to develop resilience, patience, and wisdom. Each obstacle presents a lesson that prepares a person for the next stage of their journey. One of the most overlooked aspects of growth is the development of mental strength. The journey toward a dream is filled with moments of doubt, frustration, and even failure. Those who achieve success are not those who never experience difficulty, but those who learn to master their mindset. They learn to push through negative thoughts, overcome self-doubt, and stay focused even when circumstances are challenging. Mental toughness is a skill developed over time, and it becomes one of the greatest assets a person can have. Another key aspect of growth in the pursuit of a dream is learning from failure. Many people see failure as the end, but in reality, failure is one of the greatest teachers. Every setback provides valuable insight into what works and what doesn't. Those who succeed are not those who avoid failure, but those who use it as a stepping stone to improve and refine their approach. The most successful individuals in any field have failed multiple times, but what set them apart was their willingness to learn and keep moving forward. Dreams also cultivate perseverance. The journey toward a dream is rarely a straight path. It is filled with detours, obstacles, and moments of uncertainty. Perseverance is what keeps a person moving forward when progress seems slow. It is the ability to keep going even when things do not go as planned. Many people give up too soon, not realizing that their breakthrough may have been just around the corner. But those who continue pressing forward despite challenges eventually see the rewards of their persistence. Growth also happens through the development of relationships. The pursuit of a dream often leads individuals to connect with others who share their vision, who inspire and challenge them to become better. The right relationships can provide encouragement, guidance, and support when the journey becomes difficult. Surrounding oneself with like-minded, driven individuals creates an environment that fosters continuous improvement. A dream also teaches discipline and responsibility. It requires individuals to take ownership of their actions, manage their time wisely, and remain accountable to their goals. Many people struggle with consistency because they lack accountability. But when a person truly commits to their dream, they learn to be responsible for their progress. They understand that no one else can do the work for them and that their success depends on their daily choices and habits. Personal growth in the pursuit of a dream also includes emotional maturity. Along the way, there will be moments of frustration, disappointment, and even criticism from others. Learning how to manage emotions, stay focused under pressure, and maintain a positive attitude is crucial. Emotional strength allows individuals to navigate challenges without being easily discouraged or distracted. One of the most rewarding aspects of pursuing a dream is looking back and seeing how much one has grown. The person who starts the journey is not the same as the person who reaches the goal. Confidence is built, skills are sharpened, and a deeper understanding of oneself is gained. Many people set out to achieve a dream thinking that the reward is in reaching the finish line, but they soon realize that the real reward is in who they have become along the way. Growth also leads to new opportunities. The more a person develops their skills, mindset, and character, the more doors begin to open. Success is not just about one accomplishment. It creates a ripple effect, leading to even greater possibilities. Those who continue growing find that their dreams expand, their vision becomes clearer, and they are able to achieve more than they ever imagined. Another important lesson in growth is learning the value of patience. Many people expect quick results, but true success takes time. Growth cannot be rushed, and the process cannot be skipped. Those who understand this learn to appreciate each step of the journey, knowing that every experience is shaping them for something greater. Finally, growth brings a sense of fulfillment. There is something deeply rewarding about knowing that one has put in the effort, overcome challenges, and developed into a stronger, wiser, and more capable individual. The journey itself becomes meaningful, not just the destination. When a person looks back and sees how far they have come, they realize that the greatest achievement is not just in what they have accomplished, but in who they have become